here, Oregon. Rita the Kiwi here. We're back once again in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We are going to, of course, be playing more of our Lunalights. I want to tweak the deck a little bit. Need to figure out what we want. This no longer feels like a strictly going second deck anymore. I think we need to be like a deck that can go second, but primarily goes first. So I'm probably gonna cut a few things. We're just gonna try to go first and turbo into Liger Dancer, and if we go in second, we can go second. Sort of vibe. So let's go and first. There was one of these, I think it's Fractal. Send this card from your hand or field to graveyard, send one level 3 or lower beast or beast warrior. Yeah. So I think one of them, because one of them is also a starter. We can send him and send a hound. I think I'm actually gonna cut talents. I might go down to one super poly. Might go down to one Lunalight fusion. You can easily search it. We'll keep 2 polys. And since we're doing like primarily a go second, might go down to just one Kaleido. Go the 3 hound. So these are 1 off. Martin stored 2 of. 3 Leo, 3 hound. 2 black sheep. And we still got plenty of them. Yeah. I think that's fine, to be honest. Alright, let's try this ratio out. Maybe cutting these for something else, but I'm not sure what at the moment. They're part of my go second strat that I'm sort of leaning away from. But we'll see, we'll see. You have no idea how that archetype works. Fusions. That's how it works. Alright. Historically, it's been a blind go second deck. And that's how I've built it, but that feels really bad right now. And it just recently got a towers monster as part of the new support. That makes it so much better going first. This isn't the best hand, but it gets there. It gets there. Yeah, we just send Lunalight Perfume. Discards for cost. We're gonna add Gold Leo. Gold Leo. Add. I think we add Tiger. Then we discard Hound. Hound send. back. Oof. That's unfortunate, but also I'd rather him banish that than some other stuff I'm about to go into. So special summon Lido, then Martin. Do they have another Bestial? They have another Bestial. There it is. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. What the fuck? God, that is so fucking bad for us. That is so insanely bad for us. Oh my god. I think we just lose because of this. We just lose because of this. Yeah, we just lose. That's so fucking cringe. Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, we just gotta hope that they can't OTK us. Yeah, maybe they don't have a strong turn. The fact that they just put those back to attack makes me feel like they don't have a strong turn. Well, okay, they got rid of it. This is fine, actually. So they go into Requiem. Ash Requiem. They have Max C, which sucks. Oh, they just fucking had it engraved. Okay, okay, we're dead. They just had Engraver in hand. Man, I can't believe I lost the freaking Retaliating C. Oh my god. Ugh. A Yellow Wish. Does it work with any other archetypes? Not really. Like, you can put small engines in. But like, the fusions all are only Lunalight fusions. And we can do like an XC heavy build as well. But it doesn't lock you at all, so you could technically do whatever. Because there's no lock, but you can use it as an Oh, Hound's locks. Oh yeah, Hound does a soft lock. So so the while the monster that you summon off of Hound, it locks you to only Lunalight fusions. But here's how you get out of that. I'll just show you. You use Martin, bounce a Kaleido that I just summoned off of Hound, and now I can XC summon. And I go into Redoer, and the reason I go into Redoer is I can detach Martin effect, add Masquerade, effect. We will send bird effect. Get back to Leo. You could have had it with yeah, I could have, but I could have also just done this. We'll go into Kaleido. We'll do Gold Leaper. Chain link 1, chain link 2. Poly back. Then discard one. Got that. Perfume. Maybe I should have done it the other way. But it's fine. I'm gonna go Tiger. Bring back Kaleido. We are going to send Leo Dancer. Then we'll poly again. For this, gonna use the Leo Dancer we just added, and it doesn't really matter who we do here. Just do Emerald Bird. The best inboard we've gone with the XE version is 3 plus something. Okay. Yeah, I'm not an overly big fan of the XE builds. It's like I want to be playing the Lunalight boss monsters, but yeah, for a long time that was the best way to do it. Yeah, I think we just passed on. Liger, Redoer comes back. Another way you can build it that people were doing it for a long time is running them with Tri Brigade, because they work really well with Tri Brigade. Now you can do it with Liger. True. Let's this draw card. Yeah, I think we just let that through. Okay. I should have just activated it. Like anti-medic when you see those cards. What they're playing. Void. Yeah. Upstart into the void. Ultimate Slayer. That's true. What does this tell? Negate its effects. Or man, I really should have just as soon as I saw the spell, I should have immediately used this. There might be a better spell to negate. Let's just let that happen. It's special. Actually, yeah. Let's just special summon this back. If they pop it. Oh, it's Striker. Yeah, we will negate that one. I could have negated it with Ash Blossom actually. What faction am I gonna do in the event? I'm gonna do Fusion. Because I'm gonna play Lunalights in Fusion because it's pretty much unhit. They've limited Liger to 1 and that's the only hit on them. So it's just like, okay, cool. I just get to play things. Ultimate Slayer. Ooh. Draw a card. Do I ash this? I'm gonna ash this. Oh, they didn't read the card. No, I think they were doing that just so they could get the draw. Demon. Playing bugs. Go on the edge of converting a streamer into playing bugs. That's funny. The Lunalight that searches poly, is it any poly or just the original one? I believe it's just the original one. It works exactly like King of the Swamp. Yeah, one polymerization. So yeah, it's in quotations. It's polymerization itself, not any card that says this is always treated as. So like, I think Fusion Substitute. Fusion Substitute, where is it? Fusion Sub. Yeah, this card is always treated as polymerization. So it can search this in addition to polymerization. I don't think any other card has this in it, but it's just like, yeah, regular poly or Fusion Substitute. Yeah. But yeah, it's specifically polymerization that searches. Also, oh, it's wow! They're playing Sky Striker with only 1 Ray and 1 Rose. I feel like that's bold of them. Like, I would want at least 3 Rays. Like 3 Rays, 1 Rose. But I guess it's fine. There's only 2 fusions besides the Lunalight one. We're going second. Only 9 in the extra deck. Interesting. Use fusion deployment in that deck or the materials. So all the main deck materials are generic, so no, you can't use fusion deployment. Add one. Like we said, bash. Yeah. So like a bunch of the Lunalight specify a Lunalight monster, but they're all extra deck monsters. So like it's this one specifying, so it's Liger specifying Leo, specifying Panther, specifying Cat Dancer. And then everything else is generic. What did they add? Okay. Pretty sure they just did. Pretty sure they just did, but yeah. My only guess is that they were hoping to draw into Nib off of Max C. Feel like people forget that the maximum is 60, but they just want to get a chance to vote earlier. Talking about cards and deck. Because like reason not to play 60 is for consistency reasons. I mean, I only have 2 decks that I feel comfortable playing at 60 at the moment. That's Branded and Nivals. Oh! That actually completely stops this. That's actually super bad for us. Rip. Okay. You have a bug pile. This crafters. Oh yeah, yeah. I don't know much about like bugs, so I can't speak to that. But the Magister's Witchcrafter and the RDA Centurion Bestials, I can see both of those being 60 cards. Makes sense. Especially the Centurion RDA deck. to use this. What haven't he done? He hasn't done white yet. They still haven't done their normal summon. Fuck, they still haven't done their normal summon. Oh. We're going nib now. Okay, it didn't matter. It did not matter. They had impulse the whole time. Yeah, he was doing a really good job at playing around nib. But ultimately it didn't matter because they just had impulse in hand. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead. So I can Ash this. They could still just side verse combo. Nah, we're just dead. We're just dead. Let's just go next. We're just dead. Does Nib work in the battle? No, it's main phase only. Nib is main phase only. So like the latest you can wait on it is when they declare to end of main. Am I winning, son? 50-50 so far. Could be. Do I Ash this? Or do I Ash the Link? No, I'll Ash this. Because I believe we can go spell the Link's tribute effect. So how's it playing Lunalight? Lunalight has always been like my favorite archetype. I really like it, so I'm so happy with the new support. It's a bit weird because traditionally Lunalight wants to play as like a ghost second deck. But with like the new support, it's now able to play first, and going second is so bad against the current meta. It's insanely bad. And so it's just like, just want to go first in turbo now. go spell that. Unless you are the message grasses and crafters. That effect. Oh yeah. Is it hard playing Lunalight? Yeah, people say it's a complicated deck to play. Even it is not complicated, or at least I don't think so because I've always played. But then again, like I've always played pure Lunalights, where traditionally people tend to go more heavy in the XC side of things, and that is a lot more complicated. Okay. This is gonna be a little weird to play around. They also had things set, don't they? They added drill beam, but drill beam needs a level 5 for token. Okay. So I'm not. There's a bunch of chat messages. They wasted that. Oh, they're just doing this to get drill beam live. They didn't get drill beam live? Hello? Drill beam's no longer live? Holy shit, they just threw that. That was like the hardest throw possible. Players. They don't have it in hand because like it's not triggering unless for whatever reason they toggled off. But no, all 3 blue eyes is in the grave. Oh, I have kind of fucked this up, haven't I? No, it's fine. I never fuck up. What are you talking about? I'm too goated to God, Lunalight's so good, man. Alright, we're gonna send Theo, and then we are going to Use. Ooh, I didn't mean to click like that. Into cat dancer. Effect. Effect. Add this back. Discard a card. It doesn't really matter. Polly. Liga. Banish Kaleido. This one. And then that's game. Because Kaleido turns off battle effects. Go battle phase. Activate. Send. Attack. Attack. And attack. GG. Alright, what did I miss out on the messages? Sorry about that. Lunalight is easy to counter with Mitsuragi. Malice, you just need to know what to stop. Basically, yeah, pretty much. That's true with like any of the matchups. If you know what Lunalight has a couple of really easy choke points that you can stop. Want to put Lunalight in a list for a moment, maybe build it later after Draco Tail. Yeah. Must have something that no, he didn't apparently. I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe they thought they still had one more Blue Eyes in deck to summon off of the Heralds, but didn't realize that they had gone through all of them. That's the only thing I can imagine. Need is monster substitute is Polly. A Smallville of it probably is. Personally, oh god, this is bad. This is like the worst possible hand I could have drawn going first. I personally don't play Small World in my decks because the whole bridging thing messes with. I just like. I don't know. I read Small World and I'm like, okay, what are my bridges? How do I bridge this? And it's like, I just don't want to think about that or do those, work out those things in my deck building. So I tend to avoid Small World personally. And then whenever I see someone, I'm gonna just ash that. Whenever I see someone activate Small World, I'm like, oh god, no. I'm like, oh, this person has the brain capacity to build with this. That or they're neck decked. And then I'm like, oh god, they're using a strong thing. Also, goaded draw. This fixes everything. So they didn't even set a card. I think we're fine. We can play into Maxi. I'm not afraid of Maxi. We special summon gold here. Gold, then adds Kaleido. We dump Feather Duster because we don't need it anymore. Oh, I realized I could have added. That's fine. Nobody is afraid of Maxine. So yeah. So Nib could be a problem. So what? We've done 1, 2, 3. This will be 4. Why am I even doing this? I've already done Masquerade. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Oh no, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. This is perfectly fine. We have Wolf. I have something. Oh, have I already used that? Fuck, I'm an idiot. I miscalculated. I'm not gonna lie, I miscalculated. So in my mind, I could Marmot bounce Wolf. But I had already used Marmot's effect to bounce. So I messed up the OTK, but we should still be fine. Right? Right, guys? We would have been. Oh god. Yeah, we would have 100% been fine if we had just instead of searching this, if we had searched the trap, and then for Perfume's effect, discarded the trap, and then banished the trap to then summon out another Lunalight. We'll wait. We'll wait. You OTK'd one Earth. Lord is really isn't viable. Right. Oh yeah. Well, similar trait with Liger Dancer all is they're all beast ward. So you can find something that can bridge. Yeah, keep head one. That's plus. Fine. Still dark piece. Dark. Yeah. So a bridge in my deck that could work is, so like I'm running one of Fractal, so like you could use potentially like Fire Brigades. I'm also running Shiren. They still haven't used the normal summon, which is really annoying. That's fine. I might just use this now. Yeah. Just use these two now. I don't think I'm going to get a better opportunity for that. Yeah, like I was using that as an example. Like, there's probably other Tri Brigades that might work. I'm not gonna like I said earlier, I don't really vibe with. I'm just gonna do this now. Now that they've used the normal. I don't like, mine's not really there for okay, that sucks. I should have guessed. Mine's not really there for Small World. And I have no plans to ever play it, so I don't really care too much to looking into it. It's the only main deck one that's a level 4. Okay. I may have messed up by using Liger's effect too early. But we could still be fine. No. We're not gonna waste some film on that. Use 4 and draw as your bridges. And the level 4 spellcasters. That makes sense. Maybe I should implement that. But it's probably fine. Yeah, we don't care about regained. Deals. Okay, maybe I didn't mess up. Because they do so much effects that's just not really done anything. Okay. Okay. I wonder if he combo himself to death. That's what I'm wondering, because it's just like... Surely he's running out of stuff. Come on, man. Dude. You're playing Gamma? That's unfortunate. Don't surrender. I think they were just comboing, hoping I would surrender. I think they were literally just wasting time. They had nothing. I honestly think that, like, I can't imagine, like, what was he trying to achieve there? If this gets Ash, we just lose. Oh. Nice. Actually, I forgot I had Called By in hand. So even if it did get Ash, we were fine. Add Kaleido. Sin, Feather Duster. Lido. I might send Black Sheep. Lido, add Black Sheep back to hand. So I might just go Polly. I might just go into the card. Do I even discard here? I'm discard them. Save one of my perfume. And we will send Theo. Then we'll just poly into a Liger pass. Oh fuck. I shouldn't have banished Hound. I should have kept Hound because Hound's in the gate. Yeah, we'll add Polly back. That's my bad. I messed up slightly. They had a 3900 monster. That was always good, but he never went for attack points. Yeah. He used Lunalight Wolf as a bridge. Yeah, that makes sense because like he's like the pendulums. I can imagine both pendulums could potentially be used as bridges because they're both lights. They're not darks. So like you could use Kaleido. Tiger is a level 3 and Wolf is a level 6. So they can both be used as bridges. Ancient Fairy Dragon. Playing. I didn't realize the new Ancient Fairy Dragon support was in the game. Did they add this? It's like I've seen no one play them. Probably means it's bad. You can go there. Return this card you control to the. So like even if I tried to pop the last month, okay. He cannot conduct his battle phase this turn. Oh, you can go to an 8 that requires 2 singles. Can add a field spell. The rest of the turn seems unaffected by your opponent's activated card effect. I think I have to do this now, don't I? Because then it's no longer... Their synchro monsters become affected. Oh fuck! I thought it was the other effect that he was activating. Whoops. How's the new... It's going pretty well. We've been winning most of them. We've had a couple of misplays here and there. But, like, there was a misplay. I changed it to the first effect, not the second. What, Liver? You mean Liger, who is out right now in the field? Oh, have I had Liger outed? Not yet. Like, I've lost because I've not been able to get there, but every time I've summoned Liger so far, it has won me the game. Actually, wait, did Liger get outed earlier? No, it didn't. I've activated Liger and then immediately gone, ooh, did I activate it too early? And thought I was about to lose, and then they still couldn't out it. Fine. The game just before this one, I was versing Dragon Link, and I Ligered their board, and then they continued to summon more and link more, but then they just ultimately didn't do anything. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Actually, no, that wasn't the right move. Or maybe it was. I made the mistake just then that I did previously, where I was like, I have Blue Cat in the deck. I do not have Blue Cat in the deck. Isn't it game already? They're at 9k. Oh, actually, no, you're right. I have Saber in the grave. I forgot I had Saber in the grave. Yeah, I forgot Saber was in the grave. Malice Mitsu, I got I used White Woman and Fang Link the other day. Except of convincing outs. Yeah. Like the best generic outs, really the only generic outs you can possibly run is Kaijus and yeah, White Woman. Then getting from Millennium or Bunny Air Enthusiast is the best bridges. Oh yeah, Beast Warrior, Earth 1. But yeah, I don't really want that. That's the other thing with why I tend to avoid Small World of that is unless you've got natural bridges in your deck, throwing in Garnets just a bridge seems really bad. Doesn't even go to opponent. I'll look it up. Does lock you? Okay, that probably doesn't seem very good. Then, Chimera Fusion. Good. That Shiren? Yeah, Shiren's a great extender for Lunalights. Like I was running her in my previous build. Like I could probably cut her now with the new support, but I'm still running one copy of her. But yeah, you can send Martin or one of the other Lunalights to the grave, or Hound to the grave, trigger their effects, also mill your graveyard to get some more Lunalights in your graveyard to then be used as like fusion material. And I used to run the Pred Plant Drago. I used to run Drago, and so she could fuse into Drago as well, but nah. But she's also like a level 4, so then you can use her as XC material for Redoer. Well, yeah. So like she has some good applications with Lunalight. But she probably could be cut now with the new support. Yeah, I'm planning on playing Lunalight. Because the only hit really is 1 to Liger. Taking out the cards that are the generic cards that got hit like Maxi and stuff, open up some room. And also having to take out Little Knight and Redoer and 1 Liger. To fill the spots, what I put in was Kick Kalos, Rue Kalos, and Kaleido, and then I just put the rest of the T elements into the main deck. I'll show you the list in a moment. It's funny looking. Although it doesn't have, I did that before I made my ratio changes that I made today, so maybe I do need to tweak it a bit more. So I am liking the changes that I made today to this. You contribute one. Oof. Use Mitsu for bridge, Alice. Oh, that's something. My opponent is cooking. Like, I've not seen RDA played with Chimera and Earthbound before. And what the fuck is this they just summoned? Any control. Hmm. That's pretty good. Right, Geki, I don't know if they have any form of protection. I'm just activating. So why do they have their set field spell? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. But they don't have any of the good ones, do they? They have this one. That's sent from them. Alright. Shiren? Oh, Maxi's pretty good. Oh! What a mill! What a mill! Or special summon. I actually think we special summon Kaleido here. Try to limit. I don't like that they had something they could activate then. I'm just gonna send that. I'll activate this. I kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. I miscounted how many I had. Oh wait. That was special summon from the extra deck. It doesn't special summon from the extra... I fucked up. That's fine. Yeah. It's fine. We're just gonna go into Wolf. Yeah. This one, this one. Alright. I'm gonna attempt to go to battle phase. Wait, no, we'll activate Kaleido. Attempt to go to battle phase? They might have nib or something. Okay, that's fine. my freaking god, dude. Is a Liger out in this graveyard? What's the Liger out? My fucking god, just let it go to battle phase already! Shit, man. No. Pop. Attack. Attack. Gyron for game. Ugh. Yeah, like, if he had somehow stopped me from getting lethal before, when we got to, like, the battle phase, the continued main phase prompt, I was gonna stop main phase and then do more stuff and then go again. But either way, it's just like, yeah. If he has a synchro, it's quick effect. Yeah, but the thing is, I had already activated Kaleido to turn off effects during the battle phase, and I had done the prompt of, I had already declared to go to battle phase, and so as long as I had lethal left on the field by the time it prompted me again to continue main phase or not, he wouldn't have been able to do anything. We can't ash that. We can't ash that. Oh no. As long as Unicorn is on the field, we can't ash. I want to ash that so badly. Holy shit, man. He still has a normal summon. I think I just gotta let them go. I just gotta let it go. Oh no, TCG like a net. It's really, like, I think that might just be the color above players playing Lunalight and the color above players playing RDA. Sorry. Because I'm not sure what they could have had that would have outed it, but they would have had to have done it before battle. You can't pop Red Nova. We'll look at the card after. But like, whatever card you're talking about, they did not have in the graveyard. He did, but he didn't have a single banished it if bound. So he didn't have the card he needed in the graveyard to do whatever you're talking about. You just said he didn't. You just said he didn't have an Earthbound to synchro with. He needs a synchro on the field. So he didn't have the card he needed. Watch the replay. I'm not gonna watch the replay. I'm gonna look at the cards that you want me to look at after the duel. And I'll make the judgment call if it is or isn't out of pool. And regardless of the fact he didn't have it, he didn't have that play. That play was not available to him. From the sounds of it. Also, fucking Orcus. Of course it is. So I think my best draw will probably be the Duster. I already said I will be looking it up, Simon. Can you babbling without babble? Babble. Yeah, but close enough. Maybe you were the babbler all along. That's prediction. What's he doing? What is he doing? banish this card from... I'm gonna activate this. Yeah. Then I am going to... Two links, yeah. Yeah, because then that turns off the trap. You can still summon this one back though. Oh. We will imperm this. What a rip off the top. That's fine. We burnt that. So maybe we super poly Dengetsu now? I think we super poly Dengetsu. We ash that? Or do we just not care? They sent this. I don't know what else I can ash. But like I could use ash as a discard. Is my only thing. No, I think we want to discard Hound. Oh no, no. No, we want to use... I'm just gonna super poly. Caesar is a big issue. Caesar is a... But it's fine. It's... That's fine. Oh! That's bad. I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about Birth. I completely forgot about that effect of Birth. Oh yeah! I got Max D active at the moment. I run 3 hounds. It's fine. It's just I was gonna attempt to reborn Hound off of with Perfume. What's this? Target one face up once this. You know it's just. Did they have anything else that's worth? We'll ash this. We'll ash this. Because they're setting something up. They were holding their maxi. Try to SP. That could work. So I could send Hound here. But I like the idea of setting. Because like Hound, I can chain link one Hound. Martin sounds super. Martin is so much. Martin is so much better. You're right. You're 100% right. Martin effect. And I might actually gold Leo, get Martin back. Grab Masquerade. And then I will SP get rid of Caesar. Draw. Like you said get fusion. Fusion, I still need materials for the fusioning. They have something they can activate. That is scary. Oh, of course, that. And then send one card. They're probably gonna send Masquerade. Yep. That's unfortunate. But nothing we can really do about that. We don't have a normal summon anymore. We got a perfume. Dump the ash. Grab. I guess we have to grab this black sheep. Black sheep gets us. Black sheep gets us Polly. Polly gets us into our other perfume. It's not looking good. I'm very much. How does this one? Draw cards equal to the number of cards from the hand. And then pop one. The crown negates the summon. Okay. Then I don't do that. We just lose. What can I activate here? Oh. Well, we just have to pass on this. It's life, yeah. If it went for the ground, my thought was popping the Babel and then go spell that. Oh, they can just do it on their turn, right? No, it's only during my opponent's turn. That's fine. Oh my god. Guess the misplay was by discarding Hound early. Not necessarily. What are they doing here? That back, that's... Yeah, it was a hard game. There were so many steps in that turn that I'm not too sure where we could have done something better. Yeah, I think it's over as well. Awesome. I think the best thing we can do is just Little Knight. No, that's not it. Birth. Fuck me, man. We're gonna lose our other Liger. But this is the only option. Because like if we were to banish Kashtira, they just reborn the Kashtira and then they can attack this. We're losing the Liger no matter what there. Goodbye, second Liger. Our hope now is that they time out while trying to do all their plays. We're gonna sit here, defiant to the end. Also, they played a good game, so they deserved the win. Getting the final hit in. That's playful. How was my Halloween? It was alright. We don't really celebrate Halloween in New Zealand. At least not to like the American standards. Like we might have like Halloween costume parties, but that's about it. And trick-or-treating is not really much of a thing. Like maybe some more communities and streets might do that, but it's not really a widely done thing. Oh, I forgot to. I was gonna look up stuff. Did I dress up? No. Not this year. I didn't go to any. Well, I say I didn't go to any parties. I did go up. Was it actually on Halloween? I don't think it was. So I went up to a big family get together the weekend of the 1st, and on the Friday we stopped in briefly at my brother's, who were doing a small Halloween party for their kids. And I only found out that they were doing it the day like I stopped in, and so I didn't dress up or anything, but I was briefly at kind of one. Red Nova Dragon. The Red Nova Dragon cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effects. Yeah. Okay. No, the other? You mean this one? Because this one is the one that, like, I don't think I can out. It's Red Supernova? Oh, true. Okay. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Opponents activate. So the rest doesn't, but the can't be destroyed by card effects is a problematic thing. So the Earthbound. So what's the Earthbound card that is with Immortal Red? During the main phase, you banish this card from you. In one Earthbound monster, Red Dragon Arch from your hand or face up monster zone. So yeah, even if he did have this engraved, even if he did have one on the field to send, all I would need to do, because it doesn't send by cost, it sends by effect. All I need to do is then just chain on top of this. Chain on top of this my Lunalight to blow up whatever he was going to send. And then it will, brace yourselves because I'm about to say a no word. Fizzle. It will resolve without effect. But he doesn't send. Like, he activates the effect. Oh no, it's a then. It's not an if you do. It's not an if you do. Okay, no, you're right. Sorry, if it was an if you do, then yeah. But okay. No, you're right. It does work. Gaia. What's this Gaia? Was that what he ended on? Was that what he went into when Crimson Gaia? Is that what he went into when I declared to go to battle? Yeah, this does nothing though. Because he can't use this in the battle phase. Because I had negated everything with Kaleido. Yeah. Like if his board was different, yeah, he might have had an out, but his board wasn't even close to getting an out. Not main phase only. Like you're missing the part that I just said Kleido had activated. So I get that it's not main phase only, but he had no ability to activate effects during the battle phase because of the Kaleido. Kaleido being Transcendent Dragon will never not be surprising to you. Yeah, it's why I said it's why I've always said back before the current support, Lunalight was always how I would describe the blind go second nature of Lunalight to people was like it was Tenpai before Tenpai was a thing. Because the combos used to be for blind second Lunalight is go into multiple Leos while banishing Kaleido off of Wolf. Oh, I get to try this card out. We have to stop that. We can't let Chamber resolve. Like Tri-Brigader. Yeah, this is the only Tri-Brigade card in the deck. And it's a one-off, and it's because I saw seen other people run it, and also it just works so well with Hound. Hello, Black Sheep. Activate. Hound. Hound. I probably should have feather dusted first. I really should have feather dusted first. I've not done normal summon yet, so maybe Kaleido's to play. Do Kaleido. Don't really need Nib. I'm just gonna get rid of Nib. I'm also gonna feather Duster, which I should have done first. It was tidying. Okay. Like, I was never not saying anything about. I was never denying anything about Red Nova being a freaking towers, a bigger towers. I was just saying he did not have that supposed play that you were talking about. And I was right. He didn't. Old man yells at Cloud again. No! I can't do the redo it play now. Yeah, but we can at least still go into perfume. We'll add Black Sheep back. That's crazy. That's so crazy. Actually, hold up. Hold up. Wait a minute. We'll do that, and we'll do black sheep. Perfume dancer. Add. Black sheep. We'll add back Gold Leo. Bring back do these two. Redoer. We'll do the redoer play. So, do we even want to do the redoer play here? I'm already doing it. Yeah, we do, because we'll add Lunalight fusion. We will. Oh, I'm starting to realize my mistake here. This feels wrong. Yeah, it's very wrong. I'm now realizing. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is so wrong. It's so wrong. You're 100% right. But no, I found the line. I found the line. It's a screwed line, but Foolish Burial Goods saves me here. Get rid of Lunalight Fusion. I don't know what they have. They have something. Bring back Kaleido. Is it just this? No, they can only use one per turn. I don't know what they have. Is it? It's Nib, isn't it? Leo Dancer. It's probably Nib. But Nib no longer matters. It will stop me from getting lethal. Okay. Oh, we've got lethal. We'll never know what it is. We'll never know what it is. It's been a much better tonight. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna adjust this prohibited. What's prohibited about this? Oh, called by. So yeah, this is my adjusted list. I did go down to 1 and then 3, which I did like. I have been liking. And I think I went down to 1. Yeah, hold up. Let's take a look at. Let's go back to this. Yeah, I went down to 1 of them and I cut the tactic. Oh, I also added the Tri Brigade. So let's make those adjustments. Probably 3 Fractal instead of Hounds. My argument for running the 3 Hounds is I want to guarantee a Hound in the deck. Oh. I want to guarantee a Hound in the deck. It can be sent from it can be sent from the hand, but this does send from hand or field. This sends from hand. Yeah, maybe. Like every list I've seen has only been running 1 Fractal. Is all, and like Leo's the better starter. Same with Fractal. I don't know, maybe. This has to send from deck though. Masquerade, that's what I was thinking of. Masquerade has to send deck, so I really want to guarantee a Hound in the deck for Masquerade. Have you seen the list from the top 8? I briefly saw it. I didn't look closely yet. Not gonna lie, I've been having no problems with maybe unaffected. We're just talking about Red Dragon Archfiend. I just beat Red Dragon Archfiend before, and we were just having a big discussion about it. And it came down to yeah, he could have played the Red Dragon, which would have been bigger, but he just didn't have that play. Let's start with Masquerade. Ash, of course. The old Leo. Add Hound. And Hound. Yeah, I'll add. Yeah. I agree. How you beat Lunalight is big Bagunga guy. Yeah, we just this. We do If we need more support, no, it's very much is cutting it. Like, don't get me wrong. I would love more support for my favorite archetype, but the current level of support definitely has elevated it to being playable. I'll just do perfume. We'll grab this. We'll bring back Kaleido. In Theo. Maybe we save the wolf. That's right. I was gonna reborn Kaleido with Tiger. That's what I was initially gonna do. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do. I am gonna do it like this. We'll go Little Knight. This might be wrong, but I think it's fine. Ooh. Ooh, actually it might be wrong. I think how many of each do we run? I think I fucked this up. We'll keep Kaleido. Am I running 2? No, I went down to 1 Kaleido. Ah, frick. Let's banish perfume. Yeah, I'll banish perfume. Yeah, that wasn't really ideal. That was definitely not ideal. Well, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, I might as well just activate this now. Last time I stole this as well, I didn't activate it and it just got yeeted. Fucking Santa Claus! Oh, we're fine. Maybe. Yeah, no, we did. Yeah, we're dead. I've seen we're like 90% probably dead, but I have seen some Tenpai players fuck up Kaiman. Well, no, we're 100% dead. They could fuck it up. Tenpai is a really easy deck, but people still fuck it up all the time. Misclick. Misclick. What are you doing? Okay, okay, that effect. Okay. I thought he was synchroing there for a second. Without doing 3 attacks. Also, it's a pretty terrible kaiju. Because if you don't clear it, but he's playing Tenpai, so he's gonna clear it. But if you don't clear it, then you're giving your opponent Fiendsmith. Was a good card too. They. Oh yeah, they still had Kaiman. I was like, did they fuck up? And this would have been an easy win if we just went second. All right. Oh my god. I've got 2 pair. They probably have other extenders, but let's just ash this and hope that the rest of the hand is non-engine. I would have preferred not any non-engine, but that. But hey, it means ash is turned off. Yeah, Lunalight Fusion would be possibly the best top deck here. Is Live Twins best for Link Group in this event? Oh, let's think about main. Is there no main? All the Mother stuff banned. I haven't looked at the Link list. Because I just saw Fusion and I was like, is Lunalight's legal? Lunalight's is legal. I'm playing Fusion. And it might be. What? Just Cyverse Link Slop would probably be the best. Like, there's probably enough Cyverse Slop cards to make the Cyverse work. Malice traps 100% of the main monsters on. So technically, it's a cope, but you could use the trap to special out one of the Link Malice monsters and then link off of with that into the other ones. But that is big cope. But no, it's probably just Cyverse Slop. Then maybe Live Twins. What other Link decks are? No, Sky Striker. Sky Striker's probably up there. I can't really think of any other Link decks that could be good. You're playing Mimigul Lyricless for the event? That sounds fun. Normally, is Nightingale limited? Normally they either limit or ban Nightingale. TB11 and a live twin? Maybe. Maybe. All unlimited? Really? Okay. Because, yeah, normally Nightingale is either banned or limited because you can just build like turn 1, just get a Nightingale with 1 billion attack and materials and be protected and untargeted. Pseudo towers. Pseudo unaffected towers. But let's give it to me. Going second act. Like, all this talk is making me wanting to build Cope Malice in the event now, but no, we're doing Lunalights. Maybe if we towards the end of the event, maybe we'll muck around with that. Oh my god. They add off. Okay. This is such a weird freaking. I've not seen anyone play the onomatopoeia cards with Ryzil. This is so weird. Come on, Lunalight Fusion. That kind of works. Oh wait, that negates. Fuck. I forgot about the negate. Oh, we just lose. We just lose. There's nothing we can do here. Alright. And I forgot about that negate. That you said muds. Mud what? For mud. We're one link. And if you do, when you link summon this card as link, you can treat this card as link material with the same name type in it. Boom and Malice. Okay, yeah, I think that works. I do think that works. Let's change group. Want to see how what Striker. Striker is fully legal. So if I were to do Link, I probably would play Striker. Especially with the new support. Which I haven't put in my Striker deck yet, as you can see. So like, if you want an easy build, Striker's probably it. Wanna have some fun, maybe try Live Twin, but honestly, I think Live Twin without Fiendsmith or without Sprite is pretty rough. I'd probably do Striker over that. Yeah, all of Malice is banned. If you want to do coping, you'll do Malice. But I think Scythe vs Slop will probably be the best. You could play Burger. If I were to play Burger, I'd have to play it in the Fuse. So we lose that. We lose Arclight comp, which sucks. If you would probably have to play it on the Fusion side. It's Burger, so that you have access to the patisserie. But then, like, there's just so many good fusion decks that it's like, why would I? Make me a cake any day. I think we call it there for tonight. We're at our usual stopping point. We lost the last couple, but overall, I think we did pretty well with our changes. I'm happy where we are currently with the deck. Oh, what would I change if I were to change things? I did kind of hurt after going down to one Kaleido, but it also is fine with one Kaleido. Why 2 poly? I like having 2 poly. There's been situations where I like 2 poly, but Lunalight Fusion can be ashed, but the poly is so recyclable now, thanks to Masquerade and with Kaleido. We could actually potentially go down to 1 poly. Maybe. I kind of don't want to cut the Raigeki and Feather Duster. It's like they don't really get us anywhere, but then at times they can be really good. Also, probably play Droll. Yeah, maybe. Droll is super strong right now. Also run Tiger King. Tiger King. Oh, the XC. I saw other lists running this. I don't really get why. I'd have to probably cut the Super Poly if I were to run this. But I like Super Poly. That or maybe one of the Panther Dancers. The second Panther Dancer was like if I want to go into Leo Dancer, but that's never really come up. Get 1 fire formation. Once per turn, you can catch. I don't really have the UI dust form right now, so I probably won't. It's pretty good though. It is pretty good. I think I will cut down to 1 Panther Dancer because having her has never really come up. And we will put in, we will. I'm gonna put Draco back in. Draco. Oh my god. Predator. Dugriz is good. Yeah. I got there. No, I like this as a potential super poly target and a potential fusion with Shiren. Then runs 3 super poly? No. I was running 2. I cut it down to 1. Because I didn't have enough super poly targets. For running targets, might as well. Point then? The point is variety. But we're calling it there for now. We're calling it there for now. Thanks everyone for watching. There's be no stream tomorrow, but we'll be back again on Thursday. Will the event be live then? 13th. Today's the 13th. Yeah, the event will be live, so we'll be playing the event then. So look forward to that. We of course will be playing more Lunalights. But for now, that's all. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye bye.